Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's almost time!
Welcome one, welcome all. This is It's Almost Time. I'm actually normally one of your co-hosts. We do not have our referee in charge tonight. Someone is almost homeless up in Peoria. So shouts out to the homie Cornbread 217. Hope you and DZ, the Paperboy, do your thing with your Almost Homeless project up there. With me though is the resident hater, Mr. Paul Wilby.
Fuck yeah.
We running a little quickie here today. We procrastinated, did not run nothing all week. Tried to a couple times and we just all couldn't link up. Tried to again last night, didn't work, but here we are. We're gonna give you a quick little breakdown of last week's fights, because right now there are fights happening tonight. The prelims for the fight night for Pyfer versus Hermansson is happening now. I think there are about 3 or 4 fights in the prelim. So yeah, we're gonna
I'm watching it live. This is also a watch party.
Okay, there you go. I wish I had a working screen here where I could actually make that happen. I mean, really, if I wanted to, probably bring this laptop out to the living room, but I'm gonna just kick it here for a minute. And like I said, we'll give you these quick little breakdowns here for what happened. So we are covering the UFC Fight Night Dolidze Vs Imavov, and this is the post-fight breakdown. Just some quick stats, really quick anyways. We did have 7 decisions, 4 KOs/CKOs, 1 submission, and 1 no contest. Me and Paul were actually talking before this one started, and he goes, man, what was I doing for this? I don't remember this. And then he goes, wait, I remember the Dober fight. So he watched it. It's just, again, it's one of them cards. It's, it's a fight night. Not a whole lot happened.
I think I was also multitasking. I was doing something in Photoshop.
Yeah, I was only watching the main event live. I don't remember what I was doing prior to that. But I think maybe I know I have my son here, so maybe we was getting into something. I don't remember for sure, but yeah, like I said, we had 3 bonuses altogether. The fight of the night, actually, and y'all are gonna be surprised. We were just gonna start out with that. It was Molly McCann for her late round submission, or late in the round submission.
Oh damn, the last second. Holy cow.
Yeah, no, it was clutch. Like if there was any more time left, she would have survived. But in my opinion, Belbita should probably had tapped a little bit sooner. She was in danger. She was getting just all in all, McCann dominated that fight, but that's what they wanted. They wanted a nice comeback fight for Meatball.
Right.
Somebody said when she got it, she goes, "Oh, it's a Meatball sub," and I said, "Fuck you."
Do you know anything about how she got that name? Because I don't. I
don't. I really don't. Maybe she just likes meatballs.
Maybe, I don't know. I feel like it's. I don't know. Like. Yeah, I don't know.
I just guess that was something that she likes to eat because she hangs out with Patty, and Patty likes to get super chubby in between fights. That dude loves.
Oh yeah, those are fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other performance of the night was Randy Brown versus Muslim Salikov, which actually this was a pretty decent fight, a round 1 KO. To be fair though, it was kind of expected. Randy Brown was a -220 favorite, I believe. No, 230. My bad. So yeah, even more favored. And he showed up, got himself an extra 50K. The fight of the night though was Azat Maxim versus Charles Johnson. This happened on the prelims, and this was a back and forth fight. This was actually a really decent fight. I'm not going to speak too much on it because again, I don't remember the details. This was a whole week ago, and in this day and age, unless it was spectacular, you're probably not going to remember. But main event, again, we jumping around a little bit on this. Actually, really quick, let me pull these up so I'm not skipping over stuff that we have to discuss. Actually, speaking of Randy Brown, where are we going here?
Can you hear my cat?
Parlay boys.
I thought I heard something.
God.
Randy Brown was my parlay pick for the for this card, and he got the KO. So I got to add a little notch. Finally, I'm officially on the board for our parlay challenge championship.
Did I pick? I don't even remember.
Yeah, you picked Kizrayev. He was a Russian versus another Russian, but you picked the true Russian, and that fight was the no contest.
Voided.
So
Okay. I guess it could be worse.
No, yeah, well, it's base. It's like an L. You didn't get the dub. And then the third and final for our
Parlay boys
was Imavov, and that was Mr. Cornbread's pick. He had a Imavov, and Imavov did pick.
Wait, so we won. We technically won the parlay, right?
I mean, with that one voided, I mean, we won 2 out of the 3 legs.
Right. So, like, yeah, we technically got money back. We didn't lose money.
Yeah, but the odds probably changed. Let's see what you. Yeah, let's see what you got.
You know, I hope I actually put it in.
But that makes the official tally, anyways. Cornbread in the lead with two dubs.
Okay.
I'm on the board with 1, and you're on the board with 1, so it's 2 to 1 to 1.
All right, I'll take it. This feels like a game of skate, but like more fun almost.
No, yeah, exactly. At the end, if you win, you get a belt.
I didn't put it in. I'm fucking garbage.
God damn it, Paul. No.
All right. No. Now I got DraftKings pulled up though. I'm not slacking out of it this time.
All right. So Cornbread picked was
all right.
Or wait, yeah, we'll do that real quick. We'll just hop ahead. Luke
Fuck
Boomkey or Luke Boomkey.
Okay. All right.
I'm a just go with pick Joe Pyfer.
There we go. I love it. That's a safe bet. And you know, like, all right, so let me look at what the fuck's going on here, Denny's. Daniel Gay versus Andre Feely.
Flowers. Tavares versus Rodriguez. That one actually probably looks like the safest. Yeah, because Rodriguez is shown minus 245. That was going to be my backup pick if you picked Pyfer.
I think I'm kind of a Devin Clark fan, but that's a little bit of a risky pick still.
I mean, it's your pick.
I know, but you know, this one.
Like, I want
all right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
Locking it in. Armin Petrosyan.
Petrosyan?
Yep. We're putting it in. Hey, plus 270 on the parlay.
That's not bad.
Not at all. I mean, we all have minus money picks.
That's what I'm saying. The fact that it's all like pretty decently favored. I didn't look at the Luke Boomkey, but
yeah, basically 300 minus 300.
Gotcha. So yeah, let me backtrack. So yeah, Imavov with the majority decision. Co-main event was Renato Moicano, Renato actually, because he's Brazilian. You don't pronounce them R's. Versus Drew Dober. This went to a unanimous decision, and man, let me say, Moicano's eye was fucked up, but it wasn't from like legitimate damage. It was from an unintentional head clash. Hit the side of his head and busted that shit open. I will give the cut man some credit though. He did do a pretty good job of getting it under control. But yeah, it looked really bad at the end. Dober was wearing some damage though, and Moicano definitely won that fight. Could have been more entertaining, but at the same time, what are you gonna do?
Dober's always in bangers. I can't hold it against him.
Yep. And then Viviana Hajo versus Natalia Silva. Silva won by decision, pretty easily, actually. It wasn't even much of a contest. You had the Kizriev, which was your pick, versus Muhammad Muradov. This ended in the first round, an eye poke.
11 seconds in.
Yeah, and dude, no, Kizriev could not, or no, it was Muradov got eye poked and literally his eye swole shut. Like, could not continue. There's a reason he did not continue, because he could not. That eye was just done.
Right.
But then you have Gilbert Urbina versus Charles Radke. Radke with a first round TKO, 4 minutes and 47 seconds in. Actually, Radke looked pretty good. And then yeah, you got your prelims. Molly McCann with the submission armbar.
Nasty armbar.
4 minutes and 59 seconds of round one.
She cranked that shit too.
Of the night. And then, like I said, fight of the night was Azat Maxim versus Charles Johnson. You had Garimbo versus Pete Rodriguez, and Garimbo actually looked really fucking good too. Got a basically flash knockout 32 seconds in, just caught dude flush. And I mean, it wasn't not like it was crazy. Dude was a minus 245 to win, but it still looked nice.
I do remember this Young Lee fight too. I remember that guy looked really good.
Yeah, no, he is the winner for the road to the UFC, I think, from China or from South Korea. That's
he was looking good.
Ultimate Fighter over there, I guess, is road to the UFC, and he was tested even prior to even really making his debut in front of an actual audience, at least an American audience. So he should fare all right. He should fare all right. Luana Carolina versus Julia Stolyarenko, and Stolyarenko, again, submission specialist. You need to make sure that the rest of your game is completely fucking solid, because when you run into somebody like Luana Carolina, who is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, I believe, if not probably a purple belt, you're not going to get a tap every time. You're not going to get them gimme shit that you got in, that, you know, because Stolyarenko made her debut against McCann and was like a heavy underdog, but then pulled off that submission. And she tried to do the same thing against Carolina, and she wasn't having it. Ended up wearing her out, and ended up getting a late stoppage, 4 minutes and 52 seconds into the third round.
Damn.
And Stolyarenko just faded towards the end and started getting just popped, ground and pounded, and the ref, it was a justified stoppage. Like, I feel bad because you got your ass whooped for 15 minutes and still lost by TKO. Like,
it was a catchweight bout too, and that always makes me wonder, was there a last minute replacement? And they said, yeah, I'll take the fight on last minute, but you got to spot me some weight.
I'm pretty sure what happened was, though, too, I think Carolina didn't make weight. She just weighed in at 140, and Stolyarenko weighed in and still took the fight. So I think,
right, but did they penalize her for it?
Oh yeah, Stolyarenko got 20% of the purse.
Got you. Okay.
But then we had Landon Quinones versus Markel Moretos. Moretos won by unanimous decision. And starting out the night of the prelims was Thomas Peterson versus Jamal Pogues. And this, again, I can't talk because I'm not a heavyweight. I'm not a fighter. Like, I'm sitting here critiquing what people are doing. But I just don't understand how two guys that are 230 plus pounds can go in there for 15 minutes and nobody's knocked each other out. Like, that just, it's kind of, this is why, like, I feel like the premier heavy division is light heavy, because most of the time you're going to get, I think, better fights at 205 than the bigger boys. The bigger boys gas out faster. And then again, when you got like two guys, 230, 240, and they went to a decision, there were some moments, but again, nothing crazy to write home about. But yeah, Pogues got the decision win. We're just going to look briefly at this card coming up. I'm not going to even talk about any of the prelims that have happened. Main card tonight, though, looks pretty decent. Brad Tavares versus Gregory Rodriguez. I always liked Tavares' fights. Feel like dude does pretty. Is
Rodriguez
decent.
The one they call RoboCop? Gregory? He looks like he's chiseled out of fucking stone. He's shredded as fuck, even though he's kind of old.
Yep, that's RoboCop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan 50K EJ versus Andre Feely. That should be a really good fight. The odds.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought about betting on that, but that's too hard to pick.
No, that see again. Like I feel like EJ's got this, but Feely is he's a gamer. He's a dog.
You know, I actually might put in an over on that right fucking now.
Do your thing.
God, my cat is so annoying right now.
So, one more time, what is it?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
Hey, boys.
For ours?
yeah, we got Joe Pyfer.
Yep. Armin Petrosian and Loma Lukbunmi.
Yeah, Luke Boomy. There we go. I was adding a K in there. Luke Boomy. Or no, it is. No. That's right. Luke Boomy. But don't boo her.
Yep, we got it at plus 270.
Okay.
I'm feeling
Oh, and
pretty good
live
about this
right
one.
now is Max Griffin versus Jeremiah Wells. That's actually going to be a really good fight. I'm not surprised
I'm
if
watching it right now, bro. Wells just got fucking rocked, and Griffin ended the round on top. So I'm pretty sure
Okay,
Griffin got that round. I didn't watch the whole round that closely.
going to the second. Going to the second.
Yep, into the second right now. Well, I
Gotcha.
saw Wells get rocked.
Gotcha.
His stance kind of reminds me of like DDP, the way he points his feet.
And actually, on that note, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go out and get this brought up myself, and then we can kind of talk this a little bit. Maybe even depending on how far you want to ride this, we can even ride this to the main card.
Fuck yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, no, me and Dre occasionally will get on and come on, guys, ups, come on, guys. There we go. Got an army of dogs. Let's see here. How are we gonna do this? I just need to find a plug.
Oh! Wells got rocked again. He's clinching it. He's panic clinching. Good idea, though.
Let's see here.
I'm going to end up yelling, so I'm going to put my extra pop filter on.
Let's see
Yeah, this is going to be...
here.
Is Joe Pyfer the main event tonight?
Yep. It's his first main event fight night.
Okay. Be like Joe Pyfer, huh?
Like Joe.
What would Joe Pyfer do? Oh my god, if he doesn't have that as a shirt, they're fucking up.
I feel like they got it. Man, I don't know if this is gonna work well. Let's see. Actually, I know what I could do. I'm gonna just go back to my setup and pull up.
I was gonna say, could you cast it from your phone to your TV, maybe? And then
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll figure it out. See,
I wish we could like show it without like.
Right. That's another thing too. I'm in the process of trying to get done is getting a new Facebook.
Oh yeah, by the way, did you did you debut the new intro this week? I swear I thought I saw some new pieces of it or something. I don't know.
No, you did the same intro. I basically
Maybe I was just paying more attention this time.
Intro, but I just crop it down to size so where it fits properly in the screen.
Gotcha.
And I don't know if I'm able to do it with the one that's already done. I started a new one, but it's been giving me some flack or some issues. Let's see here. So we got this right here.
Wells just rocked Griffin, but he ate it. He's fine.
Let's see here. Get this.
I'm gonna mute it and just do my own play-by-play. I don't want to be fucking influenced by DC.
That's actually what I was getting when I'm pulling it up. I was just gonna mute it too. That way we ain't gotta worry.
Wells' nose is red. I don't know if I missed it, but he looks like he's taken some jabs, gotten popped in the nose a few times. I will say Griffin's braids look fire. I don't know like what the design is there, but they look sick.
it up himself.
Wells has landed more significant strikes, but he's also thrown a lot more. Wells keeps throwing like these every time Griffin comes in, it looks like he's trying to counter him.
There we go.
Their butts.
What's your time at?
The round is ending right now. Round 2 is over.
Okay, you might want to pause.
All right. Now I'm watching an ad.
Of course you are.
So I will report back shortly.
Yeah,
and pause
I'm
after the ad.
45 behind.
Gotcha. Are you on? Yes. Never mind.
And his braids are looking decent.
Right. You know who's always got some super gnarly braids and like facial hair in general? Fucking Riff Raff.
Yep. I thought I was thinking I was waiting for a fighter, but then you went Riff Raff, and I was like, of course, dude. Of course. Riff Raff is my favorite fictional character of all time.
Right.
And I'm
Which
sure
version? Fucking Jody High Roller?
No, they're all
Matt Black mullet.
Yeah.
Neon Icon.
The Riff Raff umbrella, I should say. Any character that dude
I feel
plays
I'm just
on another
silly.
level.
Yeah, that dude's hilarious.
He need to make a character called Sweatsuit Sammy. I just feel like he would kill it.
Dude, you're right. You should send him that. He'll probably do it.
He's
He's responded to me on Twitter before.
Sweatsuit Sosa.
Yep.
Or something like.
Bitches love Sosa. Remix it.
All right. Second.
Oh yeah, where you at? Sorry, I'll pause right now.
Second round's getting ready to start right now.
Oh my god, I accidentally paused it at 4:20.
That works. Okay, now it started. So we got.
Right. I'm at 4:20. So exactly. So tell me when to start. And tell me right before to compensate for our like network delay.
Yeah. Yep. I'm at 4:45. Griffin's looking pretty decent with his jabs, or that just a stand up.
Close.
4:30. 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20.
19, 18. We close?
Yep.
Perfect.
As long as we within a second. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Actually, I got a Jay Wells auto. A rookie auto, because it was the first year he had cards.
Bro, I wish I could tune into Real Ninjas every time. They're so fucking funny.
I watch them a lot at work or while I'm.
The clips I got from them talking about Vince McMahon were fucking killing me.
Was that this last week? I don't think I caught that one.
I don't know. It was a couple weeks ago, I think. I don't even fucking remember, dude. They're live all the time now. I forget. It's good though. It's a good thing.
Yeah. Yep. More content. They've been brainstorming and stuff. Actually, speaking of, and I was gonna ask you this, but I'm actually more so just gonna tell you this, and I'll tell everybody here right now because Dre gave me the heads up. We are officially under the Real Ninjas Network umbrella now. We are gonna be streamed also on Real Ninjas Network. We're gonna get with you with official dates, but this also means that if we're going live, we need to stick to a set time slot where they
all right.
So let's just shoot with Sunday nights. Only one that will be different is maybe tomorrow. I might want to go a little bit earlier. As much as I hate both teams in the Super Bowl, I am probably still gonna watch it.
All right. Bet.
But yeah, Yeah.
We'll talk about that later and get it more solidified.
Yep.
And I'll make sure to put reminders in my phone so I can't fuck around and shit like that. Which I should have already had, but you know, if we're taking it up a notch, I'm gonna step
it's
it
all
up.
good. Hey, we about a month away from our 1 year mark for it's almost time. So I want to say we kicked off in March of last year.
That's crazy. I feel like it's been longer than that.
Oh, let's see here. Okay, yeah, I feel like, and I haven't been crazy paying Matt. Like, I feel like Griffin, he's just been dictating the pace on this one.
Oh, looked like that jab wobbled him a little bit, but he keeps eating them.
Well,
Or be like Joe Rogan. I'm just gonna be like, oh, every time something lands, anything.
oh, hey,
blocked him. Oh, never mind.
yeah, no, just the way Griffin's dictating the pace right now. I feel
He's
like
definitely
he's
controlling the center of the cage. Not shit. We're just watching this and talking shit while it happens. He's watching it and we're at the same exact time.
Yeah, we got watch party it until the main card, and then I'll probably go out and get myself comfy. Because that's another thing that me and Dre was talking about doing too. We're gonna do our recap Sunday, but then still maybe Saturday night tune in like this and do a watch party or our own commentating.
And I'm gonna try to start like going back through footage and probably make a TikTok.
Some clips, like some clips, some reels.
Yeah, and I haven't been fucking uploading on Spotify either.
No?
Nah. I have been slacking like a motherfucker, but I've been doing so much shit for the band because we're releasing the EP next month.
Oh no, I've seen it. I've seen the TikTok with the what was it? I think like bring your dad to work day or something. Or or career day, and you bring your metal dad in.
Yeah, that shit got hella views compared to most of our other shit,
bro. And that's the type of stuff people like, man.
The crazy thing was I was looking at our metrics and I don't know exactly how it works, but I think I think if 4,000 people watch a video that has your sound that you used, that's one of your songs, I think you get paid like for streams. I think they count for streams.
Yeah. Well, and from what I heard too, their licensing agreement with Sony was coming up to an end here soon. So a lot of those videos that people have already got millions of views on and clicks and all that is going to be muted.
Yeah, a bunch of
unless they strike a new deal. Who knows?
It already did.
Sorry.
No, you're good. They have a bunch of people's videos got muted, and it also is like increasing the amount of opportunity for smaller artists who aren't on fucking Sony and UMG or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, good. So it's kind of
there's a lot less like famous people's sounds available, you know, but it doesn't really affect independent artists. All their sounds are still on there if they're using like DistroKid or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, and just from what I've seen out of that, if Griffin was ahead in that second round, I feel like he won it with that third, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, the record label's being stupid for doing that. It's fucking dumb. TikTok helps like make artists.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
In a sense,
yeah. There's a bunch of people who've popped off because of TikTok.
Yep.
They're probably signed on that fucking label.
I've got a handful of songs on my playlist that I found solely through TikTok.
Right. Yeah, I know a few. I could probably think of a few songs I've got solely because of TikTok. Max Griffin was awarded the decision. It looks like. Never mind. They're about to. Okay.
Some better.
Looks like he fucking cracked his shin, throwing too many kicks or something.
Yeah, maybe one got checked.
That dude's pretty shredded. I wish I was that buff.
Wells, yeah. This I can't even hear it. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Griffin with the dub.
Griffin. Actually, I'm gonna shut this off, and I'm gonna mute my mic for just a second. How do I do that? Okay. I'm gonna listen to that Almost Homeless song that's on SoundCloud.
All right.